to live long, they have no use for your song. You're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead and out of this world. Now your hope and compassion is gone. You've sold out your dream to the world. Stay dead, stay dead, stay dead. You're dead and out of this world.
Hello Coronado, welcome back to another episode of Cougar TV. I'm Simon Lauritsen.
And I'm Evie Kelly. It'll be in the announcements for the next few weeks, but here it is for one more time. The clothing exchange is approaching and will be held on October 3rd and 4th in the auditorium.
Everyone is welcome, and the best part, it's free. If you have any gently used, clean clothes that you would like to donate, please bring them to the front office.
It's a great and easy way to do some good in our Coronado community.
Man, Evie, there sure have been a lot of changes this year.
You're telling me. Guess what I just heard?
Well, what's that?
Coach Lizarraga isn't a PE teacher anymore.
You know, I actually found out that too. Man, it all started when I was getting ready for gym class.
It was just a normal day. Same as always. I was getting ready for team sports. That's when I saw him.
My name is Bobby Lizarraga. I am now the new Dean of Students at Coronado High School and also the Department Chair for Physical Education.
So what are your new responsibilities involve?
Most of it involves working with a lot of students that might need a little more personal one-on-one guidance kind of thing. You know, so it gives me the opportunity to get out of the gym and meet some new students that maybe I hadn't met before.
How do you feel about Mr. Burnbeck being the one to fill your shoes?
My name's Cody Burnbeck, and I coach the boys basketball team here. And then I'm down in the PE department, so teaching team sports, weights, and I actually have a health class right over here right now. It's been a pretty smooth transition, and I've picked up a couple of his gym classes, and they've been good.
What are you going to miss most about being the gym teacher?
Well, I used to get paid to play, right? And now I got to get paid to work. So, but I mean, they're both just as exciting, and I look forward to my new position.
How do you feel about being the team sports teacher now?
Oh, it's great. It's great. I mean, being out in the gym, physical activity, they've been fun. I've enjoyed them.
How do you think Mr. Lizarraga is going to do in his new position?
Oh, he's going to be great, man. He is great at building relationships. The students respect him. I've seen him, care for students well and just having conversations with them.
In the gym, I have a certain amount of students that I get to work with, and I enjoy the heck out of that. But now, the whole campus is open to me, so I see that as a positive thing, and I look forward to meeting a lot of the new student body.
You know what? I'm happy for Liz. I think he's going to do a good job as the Dean of Students.
Me too. And gym classes with Mr. Burnbeck should be pretty interesting as well.
That's for sure.
Hey, Evie, what do you know about mock trial?
Honestly, nothing. But I saw them eating popsicles in the courtyard on Tuesday.
Well, they don't just eat popsicles. Mock trial is actually putting together a really great team for this year.
That sounds awesome. We talked to Mr. Eden and the member Melanie Jones to learn more about the club.
So mock trial is an extracurricular activity in which students receive a case, so a legal case from the state of Colorado, the Bar Association, and then we prepare it as attorneys and witnesses, and then we take it to competition, which is the trial, and compete against other schools. My favorite thing about mock trial is getting to know the students, seeing how much they grow throughout the season, and you become a family, and that's really meaningful. The year that COVID happened, 2020, mock was online, and it just really impacted recruitment. But it also meant that the next year, even though we could recruit, we had in-person practice, competition was online. I think we still had a good time as a team, but it was harder to perform that way. Whereas now we're coming back stronger than ever.
Well, COVID, we took a bit of a hit for the team. It's really hard to do mock trial virtually. This year is really our second year getting back up and running in person, full blown.
Now we're recruiting a bunch of new people, and that means that underclassmen can stay on the team for a long time.
There's a lot of great opportunity to join the varsity squad, which is exciting for students just getting into mock trial.
I'm really excited to meet people and figure out the cases and what we're going to be doing.
My ultimate goal for this team this year is to make it to state. Last year we made it to regional finals. We competed so well.
We've got some young leaders and they're seniors ready to rock it this year. We're really excited for this season. So we meet every Tuesday right now from 5:30 to 7:30 in the library. Eventually we'll add Thursdays to the practice schedule as well, same time.
This year, I know we have the capacity to make it to state and really compete at that caliber.
Wow, that sounds so cool. Now that competition is back to normal, I bet they're going to have a great year.
If you're interested in joining, mock trial meets at 5:30 p.m. in the library on Tuesdays.
I'll be there.
Man, I almost got hit in the parking lot this morning.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry.
People really need to learn how to drive in that place.
Yeah, it seems like no one knows how to zipper merge these days.
Zipper what?
You're probably all wondering, what exactly is zippering? No, not that kind of zippering. That kind of zippering. Or zipper merging.
In zipper merging, each car should alternate zipper fashion into the remaining open lane just before the point of closure.
Also, to remain as safe as possible, don't ignore the painted arrows, don't park in the far north parking lot, don't speed, don't turn left out of the bottom entry. If we all avoid these things, we'll be able to keep our parking lot a lot safer.
Well, consider me informed.
Yeah, if we all remember to take all that advice, we'll all be staying a lot safer in the parking lot.
And we'll all be getting home a lot sooner.
Hey, Simon, have you seen our amazing golf team yet?
No, but I've heard that they're doing pretty well this year.
We even have a player that became the league champion last year.
We wanted to get up close and personal to understand what the golf team is doing to improve from last year.
Golf is a lifetime sport. You can play it. I just saw a thing the other day about a 104-year-old guy that goes and plays every day. We practice 4 days a week if we can. If we're not playing, we're in tournaments, we're practicing. Top to bottom, we're probably a better team than we were at this time last year, especially with our top 4 or 5 kids. It's Parker Shirola. Parker's one of the top golfers, if not in the top 2 or 3 golfers in the entire area.
We practice pretty much every week. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, we just putt, and then Mondays and Wednesdays we get out and go play.
So last year we had a lot of complications with chipping and putting, so we've been coming to Kissing Camels and Patty Jewett a lot, just putting and chipping. Golf is just one of those sports where you hit one of those really close shots on an approach shot and you just want to come back and do that again.
This is sounding like an amazing year for golf.
I agree. This year is going to be the best year yet, Cougies.
While we're at it, let's check in on the rest of the fall sports scores.
Welcome back to your Sports Scores Cougies. Boys cross country placed first at the Cougar Classic, of course, and girls cross country placed 9th. Volleyball won 3-1 against Widefield. Football came close with a 26-28 loss against Air Academy. Golf placed 6th at regionals, and boys soccer lost 1-0 against Discovery Canyon, and tennis won 6-1 on their recent tournament.
Keep up the hard work, Cougars.
We've got one last bit of sports and entertainment news after a certain pop superstar showed up at a certain NFL game.
Let's turn it over to the resident Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift superfans to tell us more.
I'm Anna Cook, Taylor Swift superfan.
And I'm Mr. Pete, Travis Kelce superfan. So Anna, what do you think about these two joining forces?
Well, I think this could be the beginning of a beautiful era of Taylor's love life.
I can only hope she's able to catch Kelce, since no one else has managed it so far.
If this works, they could be as good as peanut butter and
jelly. They could be as good as eggs and
bacon. They could go together like milk and
cookies. They could be as complementary as gold and
red. I hope that their end game makes it to the
end zone. Yeah! Enough nonsense. Back to Evie and Simon.
Well, that's all for this episode of Cougar TV. I'm Evie Kelly.
And I'm Simon Lauritsen. I love you, Cougars.
Stay classy, Coronado.
I feel like that was probably the fastest we have ever done that.
It was really good. Yeah, I feel good about it. I'm feeling more comfortable.
No, yeah, definitely. I mean, like,
It's nice.
yeah, no, I'm sure it's different for you because you're like new and stuff. But you know,
Yeah, I like it though.
speaking from experience, I think you got it in you. So yeah,
Thank you.
That went
Thank you.
well. I think that's what, new best time for Anchor.
Yeah, sure.
Let's go.
Let's put it down.
All right, let's get out of here.
Awesome.
Take all.